keep it like that. Cool. So I haven't really had much food today, so I figured might as well make my used to be favorite like breakfast full meal because I just bought eggs, cottage. I have all the things to make it. So you're gonna need eggs, cottage cheese, salsa, any seasonings that you like, any sauces honestly. I use fat-free crumbled feta and chicken sausage. Let's cook it. I also have headphones on because I'm listening to music. So this is gonna be a voiceover and me attempting to let's go. Maybe I should light these candles. These are like everlasting candles. Just want to make sure that this is pushed back enough so it's not doesn't get too hot. They're easiest to light, obviously. I'm actually gonna also put some butter on here because I haven't had much food today. Like I had a yogurt and a little bit of chicken, and then some milk for my coffee. Kerrygold butter, tried and true. I know someone will correct me in the comments. Like this, I used to get 8 ounces. Oh my gosh, imagine 8 ounces of freaking butter. 8 grams of butter. But I'm just gonna use like a little square. I'm gonna cook my eggs in it. English, we'll see. Just for some added health benefits, digestion. Oh, look at it. And better also just taste good. Turn this up just a hair. I'm so used to gas stoves to electric. Not my favorite. It's so beautiful. And I'm gonna do probably 2 whole eggs and then might even do a little bit of egg whites just for some added protein. Maybe not. Because I have so many other things. I have like the chicken sausage, feta, and cottage cheese that I'm going to be putting in it. So I think just 2 eggs for the fat content, as well as, of course, the incredible vitamins and minerals from eggs. I try to keep that yolk a little runny, just for some flavor. Go throw these out. Turn this up a little bit more. I'll turn it down if need be. I can always take the pan off the heat. I feel like hot is just like, if I put a gas stove on high, it's because I have like a massive pan. I also got these piece of smoked apple Chardonnay chicken sausage. They are, for one of these, 106 grams of fat, 3 carbohydrate, and 16 protein. So checks off the 1 gram of protein per 10 calorie mark, and has chicken, dehydrated apples, and just seasonings. And then it is in a pork casing though. That's fine. Whatever. I didn't notice that. I'm gonna still eat them though, because they expire so quick. Well, I was gone for 2.5 weeks, but Jan 11. And today is the 8th, so I need to eat them faster. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down because this is heating up quick now. I should hand calculate all of this up. That would be so much fun. I love writing things down. I think it would be fun to write down the macros for this meal. So let's do it. C10. So this is like my, I guess it's like a high protein breakfast bowl for Becky. Okay, so we have 2 eggs, 70 calories per egg times 2 is 2 of them. Oh, okay, that's, let's see, 6 protein, 5 fat. So it's 12 protein, 5 fat. Chicken sausage. 1 chicken sausage is 140 calories. We're gonna do 6 fat and 16 protein. And then this would be 140 as well because it's 2 eggs. Let me go ahead and put these on. Let's see what I got here. I got all wooden stuff. So let's see. So, 2 eggs, 1 chicken sausage. We'll do serving size, ounce is 35 calories, 3 carbohydrate, 0 fat, and 6 protein. And this whole thing is 6 servings. Lots of choose. We'll do 2 ounces, right? Fat free. So 2 servings, 35 plus 35 is 70. That would be a total of 3 carb and 12 protein. Guys, these 3 items got 24, 40 grams of protein. What can I say? Pretty good. Let's grab 1 egg. Whoa! Hopefully you guys saw that. I don't think you guys could not have seen that. That was crazy. Noted, when you cook eggs in butter, it just explodes everywhere. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna turn on the heat. These to our scheduled presentation. Alright, I'm gonna also cut these into smaller little quarters. So I like mini bites of food. Pretend that didn't happen. Take a little piece of apple in it, maybe just in half. I think 4s are a little bit much. Cool. Now we take this and then we cook it. Pan fry or bake. Oh, geez Louise. So now we wait. Good. It is already fully cooked. Cool. So I am safe. I have the Sprite zero sugar, like the cherry lime. It's so good. It kind of reminds me of a cherry limeade from Sonic. So good. It's looking good. I'm gonna have, here's my scale. I'm going to weigh out actually all this stuff. And then we also have the cottage cheese. So half a cup, 113 grams, 12 protein, 6 carb. That's it. And 80 calories. So let's do cottage cheese. Let's see how much a half cup is. Half cottage cheese is 80. Always good one if I want some. 0 fat, 6 grams of carbohydrate, and another whopping 12 grams of protein. Guys, this is crazy. Blow y'all's minds. It's so easy to get in protein. All right, so I'm gonna put the sausage on top of the cottage cheese, and then put the fat on top of that. And a spoon. 130 grams. So I put the cottage cheese on. If you don't know how to weigh food, you put the item on. If it's like peanut butter, cottage cheese, anything that's like in a container, you're getting stuff out of the container. Zero it, tare it, T-A-R-E, click it. Then at whatever unit, so I'm on G for grams, I'm going to pull out, and anything in the negative is how much grams I have been putting in. So I need to do 113 here. So I'm just gonna keep scooping. Yeah, this is plenty. Holy cow. Exact. That's 113 grams, which is exactly what that serving is. Is that cottage cheese or like anything like that? I always put the tin back on and go like that. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to put beef. I already know what I want to. All right, I'm going to turn off the stove. I'm just going to clean it up. Something like that. Beautiful. All right, 28 grams. Container on, top off. All right, and I'm just gonna shake it. Too close enough because I don't want to spill it everywhere. 9, 8. We're at 20. And then you put whatever sauce you want on top. This is 10 calories and 2 carbohydrate. And then for this, also just do this. 32 grams. That's quite a bit, but let's see if we get there. For 10 calories. Oh, wait. 22, 21. Okay, that's not as much as I thought. Just like a little bit more. Some salt. I barely ate today, so I probably need some extra salt. Salt also makes everything taste better. So put that on top of the eggs instead of on the top. And then, yeah, I don't really want any onion, garlic, maybe like, no, I want salsa. Alright, now, the cutting board. And we just gotta wipe the stove. Cool off. Cool. Alright, so for this bowl. Oh, I forgot I added the butter in this too. What is Kerrygold butter? I'm gonna say that was probably like, I'm gonna say 8 grams. I don't even think it was 8 grams, truthfully. For 14 grams, it's 100 calories. So I would say, okay, let's just cut it in half, make it easier, right? So I did, what, 7 grams? 14 divided by 2 is 7, so 50 calories total. We did 11 grams of fat because I was low on fats today, 0 protein, and 0 carb, so it's just all that. So that is including the butter, which is optional. You can use that spray oil, which is, if you use a very small amount, practically no calories. If you're trying to lose fat or eat lower calories with the spray oil, what I typically do is I put it in the pan and I take just a napkin and I roll it up and I just go like this, and it soaks up the extra, so it even lowers the calories. So if you're worried about putting too much, because it does contribute, it does have calories, and they can add up quick. If you want to make everything very consistent, just wipe it down super lightly. All right, so let's calculate all this. Literally just cook it all, put it together. If you really want to count the salsa, we can. It's 2 carb for salsa. and it was 10 calories. So 5, 6, so 14, 14, that's 28. And then we have 8 plus 7, that's 15, 20 for 50, 15, 20, 21, 21 plus 28 is 9, 21 plus 28 is 9, yep, and then it would be 2, 4, so 4, 5, 6, 690, 690 calories. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 10, that's an extra 10, that's 50, 52, yep, 52 protein. Okay, so 2, 4, yeah, that's 52 protein. 11, 16, 16 plus 6, that's 20, that's essentially 11 plus 11, 22, yeah, 22 fat. And then 5 plus 6, that's 11. So if I were to remove the butter and do the oil, it would have been 640 calories. Yeah, 640 calories with 52 grams of protein, 11 fat, and 11 carb. So if I wanted even higher protein, add in some egg whites or extra feta. If you want to increase the carbohydrate to make it an energy meal too, to have higher carb, add potatoes or rice or a slice of toast, sourdough. Really good, very low calorie and delicious. Enjoy.